My name is Ellen Heilmann Modalsli. I am a medical doctor at St. Olavs Hospital and a PhD candidate at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology in Trondheim, Norway. Psoriasis is known to be associated with other chronic inflammatory diseases, and systemic inflammation has been suggested as the underlying biological mechanism. An association between psoriasis and osteoporosis has also been reported, and our study aimed to assess this topic in a large population-based study in Norway. We investigated the association between psoriasis and the main clinical consequence of osteoporosis, namely fracture, and estimated the risk of fracture among subjects with psoriasis in the general population. We also assessed the association between psoriasis and reduced bone mineral density, as well as the association between psoriasis and osteoporosis according to the WHO definition. We based our analysis on data from the HUNT study. This is one of the largest health studies ever performed in Norway and has since the mid-80s gathered information on general health measures as well as clinical measurements and blood samples from the population of a county called Nord-Trøndelag in central Norway. Psoriasis was first introduced in the third HUNT survey 10 years ago, where 51,000 participants answered the question, "Have you had or do you have psoriasis?" And as many as 6% answered yes. As a first step, we therefore conducted a validation study and found that 8 out of 10 had the psoriasis diagnosis confirmed by a dermatologist, indicating that the question was a valid instrument for further studies. By the unique identification number of all Norwegian citizens, we then linked information on psoriasis, lifestyle factors and anthropometric data, including bone mineral density, from the HUNT study to relevant research databases and national registries. In other words, we obtained a dataset with individual level data from 4 independent data sources, that is, clinically derived fracture data from the regional hospitals, information on relevant medications from the Norwegian prescription database, and socioeconomic data from the National Education Database, in addition to the information already gathered in the HUNT databank. So what did we find? We found no association between psoriasis and risk of fractures. In addition, the study did not indicate reduced bone mineral density or a higher prevalence of osteoporosis among subjects with psoriasis. Our findings did not change substantially when we assessed the internal validity and, in addition to age and sex, adjusted for other potential confounding factors like education level, smoking status, systemic medication, or obesity. Consequently, our findings suggest no need for increased awareness of osteoporosis and fracture risk among people with psoriasis in the general population.